Welcome to the Living with Grace series. In this session, we will be talking about acceptance. And I'd like to begin with a quote by John Kabat-Zinn. He says, "Acceptance is an expression of lived wisdom." Acceptance is about embracing life as it is, rather than as we wish it would be. It's having the ability to acknowledge and embrace life circumstances, both the positive and the negative, with a sense of equanimity, serenity, and inner peace. It's about accepting the reality of the present moment and finding a way to navigate it with a sense of calm and dignity. It's the ability to maintain a composed demeanor, even in the face of life's challenges. Graceful living involves fully acknowledging and accepting the current reality without resistance or denial. So, this means recognizing and making peace with the way that things are. And this is whether or not they align with our desires. It also involves letting go of control and understanding that not everything is within our power to change. By letting go of the need to micromanage life, we find a sense of freedom and surrender. This form of acceptance allows us to face challenges, setbacks, and hardships with strength and resilience. Rather than dwelling on past mistakes or unfair circumstances, we learn from them and we move forward with grace. Acceptance also includes being compassionate toward ourselves. This means forgiving our flaws and our imperfections and not being overly critical. It also includes having empathy and understanding for others. By accepting people as they are and not trying to change them, we cultivate better relationships and foster harmony. Living with grace means respecting the diverse perspectives and beliefs held by others, even if they differ from our own. It involves open mindedness and a willingness to engage in a constructive dialogue. Letting go of judgment and preconceived notions can lead to more harmonious interactions as well as a sense of inner peace. This kind of acceptance that we're referring to does not mean passive resignation or inaction. Rather, it's about understanding the reality of the present moment, which then allows us to move forward thoughtfully and with intention. In summary, acceptance in the context of living with grace is a profound and transformative attitude. It can help us to navigate life's complexities with composure, wisdom, and compassion. It enables us to appreciate the beauty of life as it unfolds, embracing both the joyous and challenging moments, and finding a sense of grace in the process. So, we're now going to be moving into a meditative reflection. And mindfulness can be helpful in developing acceptance by keeping us grounded in the present moment and promoting an awareness of our thoughts and feelings. So please take a moment to find a comfortable seat, whatever that might mean for you right now. And then there's an invitation to soften the gaze or close the eyes. We're bringing our attention inward. And I'd like to invite you to call to mind something in your life that you've been struggling to accept, not choosing the most challenging thing in your life. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the least difficult and 10 being the most difficult, choosing something that is a 3 or a 4. So, for example, maybe it's forecasting rain this weekend and you have a party planned. Or maybe you were assigned a task at work that you're not thrilled about. Or perhaps your dearest friend has canceled lunch plans this week. So many things may be coming to mind. And if that's the case, please just settling on one. Holding this situation in your mind's eye. And what is it about this situation that you're not accepting? What are you wishing would be different than it is? And how does it feel to resist the current reality? Maybe you can even feel this desire for things to be different as a physical sense in the body. Maybe it's a tension in the forehead, clenching of the jaw, or a tightness in the chest. And what might it be like to let things be as they are, even for just this moment? Can you accept the situation as it is right now? And as you do this, perhaps you notice a sense of ease, maybe even a release of sorts. So, what is it like to make a little space? Maybe with this space and acceptance even comes a different perspective. Perhaps you're able to view things with greater clarity, knowing that this acceptance is not an act of passive resignation, but rather it's a place to thoughtfully move forward from. So, for instance, if your dearest friend canceled lunch plans, maybe you recognize that you can use this already scheduled time to take that hike in nature you've been meaning to take. Or if you are assigned a task at work that you're not thrilled about, maybe you realize that it's a great opportunity for growth and it gives you an opportunity to demonstrate your leadership skills, whatever it might be for you. Just taking some time to reflect. And whenever you are ready, letting go of this reflection, opening your eyes back up if they had been closed. And the next time that you find yourself resisting, see if it's possible to allow things to be, to accept things as they are, because that's what's already here. Not as passive resignation, but rather as a place to thoughtfully move forward from. Thank you for your practice.